YCPI. Sure you want do chief. Happy you want kind. Sure you want.
Hello everyone, you are welcome to Youth Challenges and Prospects Initiative with Remi, YCPI show. As you know, our organization is non-governmental, it's non-political organization, and we provide solution to the problem that is bedeviling the Nigerian youth. So today, I have youth in the studio, which we're going to discuss on the one of the contemporary issue that is facing Nigerian youth, and as a threat to the national building. So we have in the studio today a student of the University of Ilorin. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Olamide.
Okay, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, we want you to speak on the topic we've already talked about, the increasing wave of drug abuse as one of the contemporary issues. What's your take?
The increasing wave of drug abuse is caused due to lack of enlightenment on what drug abuse is as a child. People should be enlightened from a tender age on drug abuse, and also drug abuse also is the misuse of drugs or taking of hard substances without doctor's prescription. So an issue is most of the youths get their drugs at a very cheap rate, and it's very easy to find. I feel it's easy to find, and like it's something that wherever they are, they have someone they can contact or a way they can get it that does not have anything to do with the government and stuff like that. Government things like police and NDLA stuff. And again, because I feel because drugs are easy to smuggle, so there's a lot of products. There's a lot of products to sell, and in Nigeria we have more youths than adults, so that's why they even need more youths to start taking drugs so they can earn money and stuff like that. Also, drug abuse is also caused due to ignorance. So there are some people now, there are a lot of people that when they were little, they see people smoking, they'll be like, it can never be me. This, that, and that. So they're ignorant enough to now say one day they should just try it. And drugs are something that when you try it, you start getting addicted to it. It also causes from ignorance, it enters into addiction. And I feel the effect on drug abuse is mostly, as you can see online, most of them, people who take drugs, you see them misbehaving online, stuff like that. It causes some drugs, some of these drug users, they will tell you if they take this kind of drug, it's reduce the stress in them, it makes them cool, it makes them think well, which is actually a lie. Because for you not to be able to think when you are normal, why is drug that is supposed to enhance what you do? Why is it allowing you to now? Why is it giving you the opposite? Can't be dumb and take drug, and by taking drug you become smart. It does not work like that. It's because they feel they can't reach their full potential without drugs, and it actually hinders their creativity and stuff like that. It also causes some kind of behavior. It's some drugs channel anger from people that allows them to be aggressive and stuff, allowing them to fight, injure people, start thinking. It causes hallucinations too. Start hallucinating about things that are not there and all those other stuff. And I feel the best way to stop drug abuse in Nigeria is for the government to find a way to educate people from a very tender age about drug abuse. What types of drugs, should let them know what because even till now they are also new, as the way they say, as the day is changing, as the everything is changing, they're also increasing more and different types of drugs. It can be anyone increasing and changing different types of drug. So the best way for drug abuse should be stopped is they should find a way to reduce or cut smuggling of drugs. One, yes, they should educate people on drugs. See, and every school should have what do you call it, counselors or people that guidance that children can come to share. Yes, because some of these people that take drugs is maybe something happened at home or something's happening to them. They are facing something. They feel the only best way to gain closure is by taking drug, by smoking, or by taking or this thing. And every pharmacy should always ask for prescription before giving out drugs, because some drugs are drugs you can find you can get them from pharmacies, and yes, you have to check your age before getting some kinds of drugs. And some parents should not start sending their children some kind of drug that okay, my child cannot get. They should try to train their kids on not being peer pressured by their friends using drugs. Their friends, this one is good now. You are not taking this one. I'm not doing this one. Why are you not doing it? I try it with us now. Or it's tell you, you want to feel among, or tell you you want to read. You don't not take this one. How do you expect your brain to be working and be active? All those kind of things. Okay, if you take this one, you will not sleep throughout the night. All those stuff. These are just lies. You should train your child to not be gullible. They should not be peer pressure and stuff like that.
Don't you think? Thank you, Landry. Don't you think lack of parental care also?
Lack of parental care is also one of the issues and reason why some children, some youth runs to drugs, because their parents are not there to comfort them. They feel drug is the best way, the easy way to suppress some kind of emotions and stuff like that.
Then, in what way? You've already mentioned the causes of drug abuse, I'm really happy. I'm sure the viewers out there have been able to see some of the causes and listen to you. I think, but I want to ask. I see that the youth are agitating on government not involving them in
the
so in what way do you think the government can come in to put a stop or to eradicate this issue?
I feel first they need more active personnel in the NDLEA, the Nigerian Drug
Law Enforcement
Agency. And I think through survey and stuff, the youths that take drugs are more of all these they call them Yahoo boys and stuff. So if they can find a way to stop those people from doing fraud and also stop them from taking drugs, because if they are not doing fraud, they are not seeing money, they will not have the money to get drugs.
It's very important. And thank you, Lado. I've been with many youths. I discussed with them, and I see some of them that the last time I visited a home, the mother told me a very fine, young, vibrant, gallant young guy that is like his destiny is already wasting because of the drug he's taking. And I believe with your little advice, you'll be able to, with this little advice you've given us, people will be able to get some ideas. I see that some youths say that this drug abuse, by taking the drug, they use it in creating pleasure and making them to feel along as a big guy in the society, as if, yes. But the side effect of it is so bad to the extent that it's killing the growth of Nigerian youth, it's killing the growth of Nigeria economy, because many of our youth have not been, I don't know, I cannot explain what they really want that is making them to involve in such. I don't really believe is are you sure that it's only the parental care and all this? That what do you think the youth really wants from the government that will make them to stop involved in this?
I think unemployment is one of the cause of drug abuse. Someone who is employed and has no reason to take drugs. And also in every firm, every company, they should do a drug test once or twice a week. I say a week. Every 2 weeks or once a week, they should be doing drug tests for their employees to be sure that these employees are not taking drugs. And one, but two, I think they should find a way to cut supplies of harmful and hard drugs from wherever it's coming from. Find a way to stop the supply, and also um law the drug agencies should should also they should have the way to just pinpoint all these locations where they sell drugs, and they should like massive raiding. If you raid everywhere, nobody has drugs and there's no drugs coming in, drug abuse should stop. And the government, after doing this, the government should fund rehab centers. So those people that were on drugs, they should go for rehab, and so they can start, go on a new leave and stuff like that.
Thank you very much, Oladujoye. I believe with your advice and the little. So, what do you want to advise the youth? Because before we round up this program, I want your advice to the youth out there over this drug. This okay.
So the youth watching, to people watching, if you are taking drugs, it's not easy stopping to take drugs and stuff, but the more harm is doing to is not. You might think it's doing more of a good thing to you, but it's causing more harm than good in your body. So the best way, there are few steps that you can use to stop being an addict. If you are an addict, and if you are not an addict, you can easily stop by stopping now. But if you're an addict, you can stop with few steps. You can either first you can stop with taking drugs for a few weeks, few days. When you see and how to stop is the best way is to remove yourself from if you are following friends that takes drugs, just leave them. Be on your own. Also delete numbers of the person you get drugs from. Locations that you go to get drugs, you stop going there. And you should also, if you have the money, you can go for rehab. I think that should help in stopping taking drugs.
Thank you so much. I will come your way next time. Remember, Youth Challenges and Prospects Initiative, building strong society.
YCPI. Sure you want to chief.